Hi everyone, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. Uh, we are live. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Let's do a quick setup. Right on time. Opari. How are you, Dr. Scholastica TV? How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Let's take our likes up. We have a lot to discuss today. We have a lot to discuss. I know some of you are already giving up, but uh, don't be worried. Yeah, don't be worried at all. All right. Okay. Just trying to do a quick setup here. All right. Um, Amazingly beautiful says someone told me the Chow Chow is different. The one that I shared on the pages, both the Telegram and the WhatsApp pages, are the real ones. And then later on, someone else posted something different, which was on Solana. Was on Solana chain? But what Prof posted was on Binance Smart Chain. So there's a difference. Okay, you want to be very, very careful. There's a difference, all right? And later on, the person that posted the wrong contract is keen to now post the real one after making money on the wrong one. And the wrong, I don't know whether it's the same person that created it or was created by someone, but he genuinely made an error. I don't know about that. But all I can say is that he came back to also post what I posted early on the pages, which is the one that ends with 444, and I think it starts with OX55 something. Gospel, thanks for the gift. Osai, thank you for the gift. Right, so please do your checks very carefully. There's a right one, and then there's a wrong one circulating. So yesterday, a couple of people DM me asking for the right one. I said, "Oh, that's the one that I've already posted on the pages." Okay. So if you are on the Telegram and the WhatsApp pages, you can find the contract, the right contract address. I just saw a message this making me laugh. I'm going to come to that. He says COAI is killing me. Uh, uh, yes, Treasure, thank you. Tamili son, did I pronounce the name well? How are you doing? We did, Ohineba. Yeah. Uh, I'm new here and I'm hoping to learn a lot. Awesome. So that's Percy Owusu. So for those who are new into crypto, I did a training guide for you. It's on my channel, okay? Undervalued crypto, YouTube. You should find it. So if you are new here, subscribe and then take your time to watch the videos. Okay. The weather is becoming cold. We are almost in winter, so it's becoming very cold now. Oluwakemi, how are you doing? Patricia, how are you doing on TikTok? Please update COAI. Yes, we are coming to that. I'm just like giving you guys shout outs. Good evening from your side. Good afternoon from here. Someone says I'm even praying COAI gets to $1 so I can bag more. Yeah. I mean, for me, if it falls at $1 below, I put in extra money and then get more. Okay. Grace Light, I have a lot of tutorials on purchasing coins. Okay, so if you want to buy CREPE, there are a lot of videos on there, then you can start watching. All right. Okay. Talk COAI and CREPE fast. It is dipping and I'm crashing out. It means that Selma, you put in money you couldn't afford to lose. All right. Hello, did Prophet give any price point for Chow Chow? No, he said he's going to give us an update. Okay, this week. That's what he said. So I'm waiting for him to organize the meeting again and then give us more updates on what we are supposed to do, like the price points we should be expecting for Chow Chow. And I know he's going to give us updates on COAI because in our last meeting when we met uh, the premium subscribers, he was saying that COAI at that time, COAI was about, I think it was about was around $7, $8. And then it says COAI was going to fall to about 4 or 5. That's support level. So we have seen that right now, and then we are expecting that from where we currently are, the current price of COAI, it should bounce back up. There are three possibilities. Either it goes back up, and if it's going back up, it's going to land around $11 for one coin. And if it's going down, thank you for joining. If it's going down, at the current position, 3 point, what's the current price? 3 point, just open it up here. Selma, don't crash out. The current price is 3.9. Okay, 3.9. So 3.9, if it's going down from here, it's going to hit 2.8 and then possibly reverse and climb back up. But if it goes below 2.8, 2.5, then it's going to go down to $1 and a little bit less. But the prophetic word on this coin is that it's going to go to 100. So someone says, "Oh, crypto doesn't exist." Is it true? Patricia, I think you should watch my beginner guide video. All right. It explains a lot. All right. So if it goes below $1, if it goes below the 2.8 bottom price, then it's going down to about $1. All right. What's the coin you just spoke about? That's COAI, Chain Opera AI. Chain Opera AI. Someone says, pain may endure through the night. Thank you, doctor, for the gift. Pain may endure through the night, but joy comes in the morning. Psalm 30, verse 5. So in the midst of the dump, we are holding. Can you hold it? The question is always, can you hold it? All right. So if you put in money you can afford to lose in COAI, I'll just advise that leave it. All right. But if it's something that you realize that, hey, I can't afford to lose this, and I want to go out now. I'm panicking. I'm afraid it's going to go to $1. I can't stand it anymore. Then it's up to you to do whatever you want. But if you are those of us who didn't put in amounts that if we lose this amount, like that's the end of our lives, please buy the dip. Just like before is saying, buy the dip. Stay in, keep believing, because that prophetic word $100 is going to come to pass. And then you're going to look back and say, I'm glad I did not sell in a loss. Because the only time you really lose is if you sell in a loss. All right. Uh, For me, I first bought it at 17 and I thought it would bounce back up from there. And it kept going down and down and down. And I bought again at 7 and I bought again at 5. I bought again at 4 and it's now 3. So I'm waiting where it is now. I don't want to buy it now because I already bought at 4 and 5. So I'm waiting when it hits maybe if I'm not saying we'll go there, but if it should hit $1, I think I'll go in again. Someone says I bought mine at 12. Kodo says I bought mine at 12. Can you hold it? He's laughing. Can you hold it? Can you hold it? Any time frame for COAI. He didn't mention a time frame, but I know that one general thing that seems to cut across is the fact that he said December is going to be very good for XPIN holders. And then he says a couple of people that bought into XPIN, when he called XPIN, I posted it at 0.001, and it multiplied by 10 to 1 cent, right? And then from 1 cent, a lot of people started cashing out because what happens is that we always, as humans, we always think in terms of certain price points. For example, people will say, "Oh, if Xpin gets to 1 cent, I'll withdraw. If it gets to 10 cents, if it gets to $1." That's how we all think. So when it got to 1 cent, sorry, 1 cent, it wasn't surprising that people cashed out. Zogi, thanks for the gift. It wasn't surprising that people cashed out. Kodo says, "Don't cry, okay? Things will be better." How did you learn how to trade? Um, so I did books and I did videos. And I also had a friend who gave me basics. Yes, let's share. COAI, we are bleeding. Ha 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 ha. We are all bleeding. Oh, we are all bleeding on COAI. Someone says I bought 800 COAI yesterday at 6.2. Laughing. Yeah. People are buying in 700, 600. Believe you me, Castro, thanks for following. These are people that are going to cash out big time when it goes back to $10. Because from $10, that will be about a 3x. COAI, it was at 3.8, now it's at 3.9. Hopefully, we should go back into $4. But I think that the point where people will start believing that this coin will come back is when we break into $5. When we break into $5 price mark, a lot of people will start believing that hey, this thing after all is not dead and it's gonna come back. Okay, so someone's asking what are the books? Oh, for now I didn't remember, but I know there are a couple of books that I use. I went online. I think Z Library. They have a couple of trading books if you want to learn. You need time. Aside getting the book, downloading the book, you need time to also sit down and study. So at that time, for me, I had much time on my hands, so I was able to, study it. How can one join Prophet's paid group? So you can DM me, right? I have my number on the pages, and then I'll send this number to you. Okay, I don't want to put it out there in the open. So if you are interested in joining his paid group, you can always DM me, and I'll give you his number. Um, so join our groups, yeah, undervalued crypto, Telegram, and then WhatsApp. What is the contract address for Chow Chow? Yeah, when you join our group, it's there. I posted it there. Someone says, I keep buying when it dips. XPIN to $1, November, December is so possible. And November to December, XPIN is currently 2008, right? The least it fell to was 2007, I think in the past few days. So XPIN, let me just check the price right now. XPIN is 2007. Okay, so if you want to buy XPIN, I think that this is a good buy point. A lot of us buy at the top when it's like three zeros, 2008, 2008, some 82, right? But if you want to get in right now, I think that these prices, the current price, 0079 is good. It could still go down. Looking at the chart right here, it could still go down to 0077 or 0075. It could go down there. So if you want to be a little bit more patient and buy in at a lower price, I would recommend that you wait till 0.0075 for XPIN to buy in. Okay, so because that's a good support level. Looking at the um, looking at the last 3 4 days, that's a good support level if you want to buy in. Share screenshot of that. So that is what I'm working on. I want to uh, work on that in a couple more days, and I'll have a screen here, do like project a screen here and then show the charts and talk about some of these coins. So it's in the pipeline. I'll need your help. I still can't buy COA even though I follow the instructions. So copy the contract address on CoinMarketCap, paste it in your wallet, and then swap, or paste it in your BitGet or Binance. You see it and then you swap USDT for it. Watch my tutorials, okay? Can you hold it? Maybe this is a test of faith, Maybe this is a test of faith. What if you are being tested? Yeah, it's God's plan, right? So hoping to put more in for COAI. And the thing is, a lot of us were complaining. COAI is expensive. Oh, it's expensive. It needs to come down. Now it's down. We are complaining it's down, right? We are complaining it's down. Meanwhile, we wanted this price to fall so we can buy it for cheap. If it falls to $1, I'll gladly load that startup member because I believe that $100 price level. And I've seen the project. I was reading more on it today, and they are having a lot of developers working on it. Big companies are in partnership with them. So even if it falls now, it will not stay there forever, right? Can't I buy direct with my credit card or let's say exchange? Please watch my tutorials. I also teach that in it. All right. If you're asking any beginner question, watch my tutorials. All right. Effective living said I miss X-Men. And then X-Men, a lot of people were expecting that the price will come down like CREPE and then they'll load up their bags. But surprisingly, It's still made like I think it's the strongest amongst the prophetic coins. CREPE, Wikicat, COAI, XPIN, and which other one was mentioned? Which other one has been mentioned? It's the strongest so far. It's like it's solid. It doesn't want to fall. XPIN, very strong. Because I think, but this is what I was discussing with a friend yesterday, and I think that one of the reasons we haven't really sold our XPIN bags is it is closer to $1 than all the other coins because X-Men is just two zeros away from $1, and most of us are expecting $1. Some have 30,000 X-Men coins, some have 50,000. So they're expecting $1 to give them 50,000, 20,000, $30,000, right, in their crypto investments. So when they look at CREPE and WikiCat, it's just about six zeros. But the thing is, it's not really about the zeros. It's about how much you are holding and how much it can be worth if one or two zeros leave, are cleared. All right. So I think that psychologically, a lot of people they see Xpin closer to $1 than all the other coins. So they would rather not cash out Xpin and then cash out other coins. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So yeah, that's why they are holding, and a lot of people don't want to sell it. Yeah, Ethel says facts. Is it safe to keep your funds on Binance? I always say that spread your risk. Have some in Binance, have some on your MetaMask wallet or your Trust wallet if you like Trust wallet. I just don't like it, but it's good for some people. Trust wallets. Penny wallet is giving problems, so when they resolve all their problems, I'll start recommending them again. But for now, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, uh, and then BitGet Wallet, these three wallets. But number one, MetaMask, number two, BitGet, number three, Trust Wallet, in that order for me. Okay. Do you share all the prophetic coins on your page? Yes. All the prophetic coins, we share them on the pages. The bank and the KGen and all the other ones that have been mentioned. And the Chow Chow. Chow Chow was pumping, and some of you got in late. Some of you got in late in Chow Chow, but I spoke about Chow Chow early on when Prof spoke about it on his live stream, and when I said it, a couple people were fighting. Hey, it's a lie. Prof didn't say you're deceiving the people. I'm like, why would I deceive you guys? That Prof has said something he didn't say. And few days later, he repeated Chow Chow, and guess what? It started flying. But those who heard it at the time who believed that, oh, I'm not going to lie to the group, bought in and they reaped their profits. Chow Chow made a 10x from that low point. 10x, $100 could have made you 1,000. It made a 10x. You see, John says I bought my COAI at $6 and it has dropped more. Someone bought at 8. I bought at 17, and I bought at 10, and I bought at 17. I bought at 7, and then I bought at 5. I bought at 4. So I put $8,000 in COAI. Wow, that's massive. 8,000. I hope it's not something you cannot afford to lose. You have some coins to buy. So now, for now, I'm just doing a review of the ones that we bought, and then kind of giving some encouragement, and then also taking you guys' feedback. Right. How can one join Proverbs paid group? So send me a DM. Okay. My number is on the Telegram page and the WhatsApp page. Undervalued crypto. I'm waiting till COAI drops to one. Thank you, Gospel Hub, for joining the Telegram. Where do you see BNB going? Good. BNB can easily hit 2K, $2,000 within $2,000 within a year. It's possible. Yeah, $2,000 within a year. So we could make a 2x from current price if you are in BNB. Can make an easy 2x if you are holding BNB, right? In a year, 2K. It can even break 2K. Yeah, because I've realized that one thing that is also going to push the BNB price is the fact that a lot of meme coins. Have you realized even all the coins Prof has mentioned are on Binance Smart Chain? Yeah, a lot of coins have started moving from Solana and launching on Binance Smart Chain, the BSC memes. So the BSC memes are becoming more popular, which means that to buy these coins, you need to buy BNB and use it to swap. So the more people are buying BNB and using it to swap for the new coins that are coming, the more BNB price will be going up. You understand? The more it will be going up. So BNB will go up and up and up, so long as we're having more coins listing uh, on the Binance Smart Chain. Someone is asking, so if you buy $22 worth of COAI at $6, $22 worth at $6, that gives you how many coins? 6, 3, 18, 6, 3, 18, 24. So that's about 3.6 coins. And it drops and all the money depletes. If it goes up again, will I get the money back? Yes, you will. COAI should rise before XP, of course. The plan is profits from COAI to XP. Yeah, I'm watching CREPE very closely since the prophet said there will be a test of faith. Yeah, yeah. All this is a test of faith. All this right now, happening right now, is a test of faith because we've been talking about being able to hold it for the price points and all that. Don't think that the price will go up and never fall because people that bought early, somebody bought, probably put in 10K and he's cashing out 100K right now. So he's going to cause the price to come down. But you bought somewhere in the middle or at the top. So don't think that those who bought down here will never cash out. They will cash out. Whilst you are cashing in or getting in, someone is cashing out. All right. Contract address for Chow Chow is on the Telegram page. Search for undervalued crypto. We are 2,900. If you see any other group less than that, it's a fake group. Okay. Thank you, Tombi, for the gift. So people will always cash out, and that's why I shared that video on the council, right? Crypto council. Learn to always take profits. At least take out your initial capital if you make a 2x, especially for those who are risk averse. Risk averse means that you try to avoid risk. You're afraid of risk. Okay. So if you're afraid of risk, always take 2x. When you make 2x, always cash out and then leave your initial investment to run, your profit to run. So for example, if I put $100 in the coin and I make 200, or I make like 210, I need to take out my 100. Sometimes you can take out the 100 with a little bit more profit and then leave the rest to run. So that even if it crashes or it comes down, you didn't really lose anything. Okay. That's one approach. So for me, I was able to take out a lot of my money out of XP when it increased. Okay. So for now, even if XP should fall like heavily, I've not really lost anything because I'm already out with my initial investment, right? Caesar, thank you for the gift. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. So let's see. What will market cap be if XP hits $1? Market cap will be around 12 billion or 12 billion plus, more a little over 12 billion, say around 16 billion. 16 billion market cap. Then but if they ban some of their circulating supply coins, well cross, thank you for the gift. If they ban it, what's gonna happen? It's gonna make market cap also shoot higher. All right. Updates on CREPE. Yeah, I know a couple of people are selling their CREPE. Thank you. CREPE, CREPE, CREPE. Everyone is asking of CREPE. Okay, let me check. Let's see how the chart looks like and the potential price points here for CREPE coin. Okay, so we haven't yet broken the fall. Okay, if I check the chart right here, we are currently at 4045. That's the current price of CREPE, 4045. Okay. Now, for CREPE to start pumping, right now, the price would need to break 40s and 5 for it to start pumping. If you see it go above 40s and a 5, okay, it has broken that drop. All right. In the near future, I'll share my screen here on the wall so that we can be looking at the charts together. All right. So it will break that, go to 30s and a 5, drop a little bit more, and then it will start ascending from there. Someone is asking which is highly possible. WhatsApp group. No, the Telegram group is 2.9K. The Telegram group. Undervalued crypto. That's the name. Undervalued crypto. The same name here. Spell everything together. Undervalued crypto without an S. And then you see the group. Okay, go to global search and you find us. I sold all my XP to buy more COAI. Is that COAI, right? Or COXO? Now I have to make some money to buy XPIN again. Man, XPIN, you shouldn't have sold XPIN. Sometimes before you sell some of the coins, you need to look at the chart. Is it strong? Is it falling too heavy? Right? XPIN wasn't falling. It was just like stable. So I don't think you should have sold. Uh, no, but I haven't recreated my X account. So I have to recreate it. I tried to pay for verification and then they want to check my content and they will feel like I'm giving people financial advice. So they block my account. Yeah. Either that or the people are atheists and what they hate to hear the word prophetic. Yeah. Invest what you can afford to lose. Crypto is an investment and not gamble. In business, it's either profit or loss. Uh, hope it's not going to take off tomorrow. Hope Expo is not going to take off tomorrow. Let's hope that it doesn't take off tomorrow. Kovna says God's plan. Market cap, if Expo reach, yeah. It's around 15 billion, 16 billion. Yeah. COAI, does it have a future? I've lost though. I bought at 12. Yeah, looking at what they are doing, I was reading their white paper and their website. I see that it has a future, like it's a big project. Okay. So if you can hold, our advice to hold, or I recommend, I don't use the word advice, but I recommend you hold, right? If it's something you can afford to lose, just leave it. Okay. So I shouldn't sell my CREPE and COAI. No, the market is like that. I always say Bitcoin fell from 66,000 to 17,000, and everybody thought this is the end of Bitcoin. And look at where it is today, 116K. Today it hit 116K, and it's climbing back up. You see, but that fall is going to scare you. That fall will scare you if you are just moved by what you are seeing, right? But if you know the long-term project, if you understand that cryptocurrency is deflationary and not inflationary, you understand that over time, the more people are going to come in, supply is going to be burned, and then price is going to rise. That's crypto. It's deflationary. So for the most part, at least for well-established projects, it will remain deflationary. Supply will always drop. Do you realize that the money, the currency you use in your country, the government always prints more? They can wake up tomorrow and print more. Why? Because it's inflationary. So when they increase the supply of the paper notes that they are printing in the system, it becomes everybody has too much money in their hands, right? And it becomes valueless, right? You don't really value it that much because when you go here, you go there, everyone has too much money. So it affects the economy. But in crypto, supply cannot be minted or recreated as much except for currencies that have designed their contract address in such a way that they can create more coins. But most cryptocurrencies, you cannot create more coins. They have pegged it at a certain number, which means that over time, when people are buying more and more, right, the price is going to go up. And then they'll cut down the supply because it's deflationary and they can burn the tokens. So that's the difference between paper currency and cryptocurrency. Okay, you can print more of paper currency, thereby making it worthless. You cannot print more of cryptocurrency, thereby making it more valuable over the long term. That's the difference between the two. I can't withdraw XPIN on Penny Wallet. Take your seed phrase and then import it into MetaMask. You see all your coins reflect. All right. Bank and KGen. I think KGen started rising. It was doing a very good move. I saw KGen was rising. Uh, Let me pick it up from this place and check the charts. KGen. Is KGen the one? I didn't buy KGen, but let me know in the comments. Is it the one with 49 million market cap? 25 cents. Is that the right KGen? Let me know in the comment section. Edwin, I don't know. I never bought Edwin. I never followed through on it. Thank you. Someone sent me a gift on YouTube. Thank you. I didn't even see it. Uh, 25, 25 cents. Please let me know. Is that the right agent? 25 cents. 25 cents. Cajun, the one that prop called 49 million market cap. Let me know if it's the right one. Do you think COAI will rise again? Yeah, I think so. That's why I haven't sold my buy. I believe that $100 prophetic price point. So I'm okay. I'm okay. Right? I'm going down with the coin. So what of Shiba AI? I don't have an opinion on it. Uh, the last time I even spoke about Shiba AI, I showed you guys the website, and it was like, I think, was it a one? No, that was Bitcoin AI. It was just a duplicate of the BNB tab page. So I think that the people that did it are the same people behind it. Caesar, thanks. I think they're the same people behind it, right? So it's not really AI, it's just the name. They're just riding on a trend. So the Shiba AI thing is not really AI. Bitcoin AI, Shiba AI, some of these AI projects, they're not really AI. They're just running on the AI trend. Okay, because they know that coins that have the name AI attached are doing well because we are in the AI era. Yeah, someone says that is going down. I'm going down with the coin. Yeah, because I believe that $100. If it gets to $1 and I buy 100 and it goes to $100 prophetic price point, that's $10,000 from $100, right? Yeah. So sometimes you need to take certain kind of risks if you want to make money, right? But at the same time, don't risk what you cannot afford to lose. Thank you, Caesar. Thank you. I appreciate it. Uh, see, someone says it's scary. You okay? Yeah, you are a little bit new. Okay, maybe you are new. Maybe you are new, but this is okay. Looking at the kind of drop that we had in 2021 into 2022, that the market fell. Like that was the best bull run we ever had ever in crypto. 2021. Go and check the chart. There's no coin you bought in 2021 that didn't make you money, and then the market came crashing into 2022. Because I feel like the COVID-19 2021, there was a lagging effect that people didn't have jobs, right? And some were losing their jobs and they were thinking, how can I make money? Okay, because I'm not working, COVID has taken my job. So a lot of people, because the COVID-19 didn't really, the effect didn't really happen in 19. It was lagging into 2020 and 2021. So one of the reasons I feel we had that massive bull run was during the lockdown, a lot of people were looking for places they could multiply their money because they were losing their jobs. And they all started putting, oh, crypto, oh wow, so if I put in, I can make 50% in by tomorrow. Wow. They all started pumping money into crypto. And that's how come we had that rise, right? And after that lagging effect, people realized that, oh, now we can go and work and all that. They started taking out their money because they're also in profit. And then the market came crashing down. So if we can ever attribute any reason for that massive bull run in 2021, it was the loss of jobs that caused people to find alternative routes of making money that caused that bull run. And if we are going to have a bull run in 2025, we need to have or experience something that is going to collapse the economy in quotes. That will cause people to now look at cryptocurrency as the next alternative investment avenue. So it's not just like bull run happening out of nowhere. There's always something that will cause us to now look at crypto as the next alternative investment. That is why we are always saying that before a bull run, there is always a crash that will make people now start considering crypto as the place to put their money. When is the bull run this year? Yes, so once we see the signs of a crash, things are going down. America and China having issues, the certain things reflecting and having impact on us. That is when we should start expecting a bull run because crypto will now be seen as the next best alternative for investment. What is your take on XLM? XLM is one of the coins that I am bagging. I keep bagging XLM. I keep bagging XLM. XLM is going to be used for global finance on the blockchain, global finance trade on the blockchain. Check their website. read their utility, their white paper, and you realize that they have a lot in store for. Oh, I just remembered I can push my seat up. All this while I was looking short. All right. Uh, so if you want to, yeah, I shared my contact on the Telegram and WhatsApp pages. All right, I can't type here. So when you go to Telegram, search for undervalued crypto, you see our channel, and then you can join. Okay. Uh, yeah, KGN is down. It pumped a little bit on the between 20th and 24th October. It pumped a little bit and it's back down to where it pumped from. So KGN is around 25 cents. I needed someone to confirm for me if the right KGN is the one that is worth 25 cents right now. Is it the one that is worth 25 cents? 49 million market cap. And then bank, let's see bank. Bank, Lorenzo, that's the name, bank, Lorenzo. Lorenzo governance token is up by 10% from yesterday. So if you got in on bank, you're up by 10%. Bank also came down. At the time Prof called bank as part of the prophetic coins, it was already at the top and was coming down. Okay. So I would say that thank you, Caesar, for the gift. Thank you. I was saying that when you hear a prophetic coin being called and the price is high, this is where I teach technical analysis in the paid mentorship class so that you can look at your charts and tell that you need to see this fall down. You need to see it retrace. Yeah, thank you for the gift. You need to see it retrace. When it retraces, because it's a prophetic coin and you believe, unless you don't believe, but if you believe and it retraces, I feel that that is the good price point to enter in on your investment, with your investment. Naja says I'm on the channel. Okay, all right. KGN is 25 cents. Okay, so that's the coin. Yeah, that's the coin. CREPE is going down massively. Uh, yeah, I know, but I'm still holding. Yesterday I was on phone with my friend, and he bought 22 million CREPE coins with about I think his investment is total because he was buying it was DCA dollar cost averaging, which means you buy at different price points. So he was buying at different price points, and the total of all that he bought was about $500. Okay, so that's because he bought some higher. But when he started out with about $150. And $150 at the time gave him 15 million coins. And then when it went up, he added up, I think, around $200. That time was up, it was up. And then he got about 22 million coins in all because he bought at a later price. And then he cashed out 7 million, and 7 million was $700, even though his total that he has put in was about $500. So he was still sitting on $200 profit after taking out his initial investment. So he took 7 million CREPE coins out of 22 million CREPE coins that he had in total, and he's still sitting on 15 million, which is around 15 million CREPE coins gives you 15. Let me do the quick calculation. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 multiplied by 4 zeros and a 4 zeros and a 4 6 4 zeros and a 4 6 $690. 600, so it's still sitting on $690 profits, which is not bad, right? It's not bad. So once the market starts moving up, he's good. He's back into profit again. Do you think this bull run will be bigger than the last one? I think if we should have a bull run, it will be good, but it will not be as massive as it was in 2021. 2021, the world was just locked down, so everybody put their money in crypto. But right now, people are still engaging in other ventures, putting their monies in different areas that can still yield profit for them. So I don't think the rush into crypto will be that massive, but we still have a bull run, right? If it doesn't occur, then we know that there's no 4 year cycle. That will be proof that there's no 4 year cycle, because for the newbies in crypto, we have a rumor which I don't believe because you still need about 30 years to prove that something is a 4 year cycle. You can't have it just for 8 years, 2017, 2021, and claim there's a 4 year cycle. No, it needs to be, it needs to repeat itself. After 2025, there should be another 2029 bull run, and there should be a 2033 bull run, and there should be 2037, right? Then we can now conclude there's a 4 year cycle. People are buying lots of gold now. Yeah, another alternative investment. Gold went past 30 trillion in global market cap for the first time ever. In fact, in January, gold set a new all-time high when it broke 3,000, and then October it broke 4,000. Very soon, gold will be $10,000 for 1 ounce of gold. $10,000 for 1 ounce of gold. So if you can afford gold now, it even came down from 4,002 to 4,000. If you can afford gold, you can buy gold in crypto. It's called Tether Gold, XAUT. XAUT. Gold is now 3,960. So for those of you who want to buy gold, you can look at XA. XA is climbing back up. It went to 3,890, right? And it's on Ethereum network. Gold, you can buy gold on Ethereum network. Okay, so gold has already been tokenized as a digital asset, XAUT. If you want to buy gold, it's on Ethereum. You can use MetaMask to buy gold. Isn't it amazing? You can use MetaMask to buy gold. I think gold crashed. Yeah, it crashed to 38 and it's climbing back up. Yeah, it looks like it will fall down here to 39, 3920 or 3900. And then from there, if it's able to break, then to go up again, possibly break all-time high by 2026 January. Why is CREPE falling? Because people are taking their profit. I'd rather buy physical gold. Okay, all right, that's okay. I mean, people prefer the physical one. Others also prefer the digital one. Others will also split. Let's say if they have $10,000, they put 5,000 in the real one, they put 5,000 in the digital one. Yeah, thank you, Left Brain, for the gift. Isn't it advisable to get Chow Chow as it's low in market cap? That's like what I always advocate. Get coins when they are low in market cap. Don't buy them high. Okay, like right now, a lot of people are shying away from CREPE. They are taking their money. Hey, it's falling down, it's falling down. Guess what? When it starts pumping, these same people will start rushing in and buying at a higher price. So why not keep it there? Assume any money. Let me give you another secret. Any money you put in crypto, assume you have lost that money. It will really help your mental state. So if I'm going to put $100 into a coin, I need to assume that that $100 I've lost it. That's how you approach. When you approach it that way, you are not moved by the market. The market. So for me, currently, I assume I've lost all my money in COAI. You get it? I assume I've lost all my money in COAI, and that way it's going to help me be in a correct mental state when the price is falling. So let's say you have recovered from the market, right? The next the next time you approach investing, you invest in that way. All right. How do I join Prof's crypto call? Join no response to messages. I think right now the number of messages he's getting, he can't even respond to it. So it's going to take you a while. For me, it was like quick, like within an hour he had responded, right? Maybe I was just lucky, but it's taking a while because now his inbox is just flat. I mean, he's busy, he has a life, right? But he'll get back to you, don't worry. How can I get a Ledger wallet? Go to ledger.com and then place an order. According to your charts, when do you think COAI will increase? So COAI needs to climb to $5. When it climbs to $5, there'll be hope. And all those that sold will come back in and start buying from $5. So extreme price point, he says $1. He said it will get to $1 soon. The soon he didn't tell us. And then he says that December 28th, a lot of people that bought XEN early will become millionaires. That's what he said. Uh, Asta, Pi was literally free money. Pi network was literally free money, so it's easy for people to sell it. They didn't put their money. All that it took was your time to go click a mining button, right? Tangem wallet, I hear it's good, but I haven't used it before. Uphold wallet is also cool. I've used it just for a very short time, right? Uphold is fine, but I'll still prefer MetaMask any day. XLM. Yeah, XLM, I have a video on it. I spoke on XLM. I think you just came in late. So I spoke on XLM, still around 33 cents. If you can, buy more. All right. Uh, thank you so much. If you haven't joined and followed, follow. My break is over, so I have to get back. Let's talk in November. I have all the free time. We can talk for long. But for now, so the rest of October, I can only spare a few minutes when I'm on break. All right. So thank you so much for joining the live stream. Let's talk for long hours in November and also on the weekends. Remember, I also put together a training for mentorship, paid mentorship. So send a message through the number on the Telegram and the WhatsApp page, and then we will get talking. A couple of my mentees, yesterday I set him up. He put in $700. I'm here to ask him. In fact, I'll share updates on the page. But I'm sure he's made more than $10 right now. Yeah, he's made more than $10 right now, and he put in 700. Okay, yeah, extra profits even in a bear market. So yeah, I teach that in the paid mentorship. All right, thank you for joining. I'll see you some other time. Bye.